Hello everyone, ito te Zavain kong Clash series ha kanaw lomdot sewa zana hen what's up Dawg tele team Noctura Esports Noctura antia mase tun tournament bikatan hian ice white shot tin an lawin register at sumita team pati chun noi don hey kan mong hian blue team lam what's up Dawg lam te chang Freya tun meta hian Freya hi an la ben ani mela mase ki ma bikason Freya ben hi kalau prio to li tukluwa chan chu gold lane bikain marksman pangai ho abikin critical damage deal the how hin powerful to mema this one farming space an nei the nang khan gold card achang khan gold an hu the kha alo tam ve to ne khan an mani chang song kalau base sei chi alawa amai ro chu jujin first pick the ni rolen jujin an surrender le boka team blue lamte enge ni on mani strategy niang le he interesting in mu chiang acha kom do khop me at the same time mo Noctura lamte ice white shot lamte chang in Marcel ai chu emas ben hero hi ni deu top mai ni he hero chu solo kan hang khelte po hian a nok mema mina screenshot deu second khan ni ta chu wang chuan he ben hi chuan a shield thuya permanent ben tura kem a bika chuan eng meta po eng draft po ni se Marcel hi chu autobentura kada de utopani internal may brody ti te mo clean ti te ang chi marksman attack range 3 te kan ma mo china khang haute an lo lei chua free te kan pol 10 minau pek chua thei te ni lo zon a work tak engen yang ma counter tak thei tun meta bika chon om lowa ma se hian tile tiang support ania Marcel hi support hero ni nangin engmon sena chuan Marcel bika i chuan weakness kha langa ve ti kha kan han bel vele shim ange lel hun sanga ivan re nia kan re ve de kan network issue kan ne hey tourney poi han chu tawla dar ruka kan chan ma dana chang hian nin thiam men network issue kan nei miu sia ti phake nam lo ni chin po khan kare nom lo deu char stream kha kan han ti to pa kan han resume non char khan ya tun match 1 game number 2 bigay chon tluang turan ngai taila team WhatsApp dok lamte okay ma thiam lo ani telve boka an ma ni le min an lo buai ni lo ni ve nen khan issue an nei tela issue nei ve ve kha kanin tong fu ve nen khan game number 1 big kha an surrender kha angai tatlat me chu bang chuan the red side team Ice White Shot are going to get a game 1 leading point, so the score is going to be 1-0 already, even though we haven't seen game number 1 yet. Hey, match number 1, yeah, after this match we are going to see another exciting match, but I won't say the name if you want to know the team they are going to face. After this match and all the upcoming matches, do check our description, and if you want to follow our social platform, don't forget to follow our social platform written in the description as well. This one heta Gord Benau team Ice White Shot lam te chang kan hua Gord hey poi frontline tana hero nightmare lituk hey support kan hangani po hian range la daw safe distance at changa alaw pok de utsar sar le a damage deal kha nokli tuk china bangin Gord Ben te poi chakop may team Ice White Shot lam te changin undraft acha unbanning acha katianga ma se team WhatsApp dok lam the unban hi athemi alawa achal tuka first pick zok ani sia first pick tang khan king hero hoki lakha acha zok lo mo yo frejin pick an ben ki chu chaka now frejin pick is second face up pick tur kan is on open ngai taila chan chu frejin enemy how hero pick tur kha kan now predict lok thechit bang khan ya at the meantime relapse he's going to go for the pakito lak chun zom veleng hale ti song ka shan me tan hian hei sap tong ka thiamang ang te ka lo phor chok vele chan to ka pocket ka if te hen pocket om che lo nang chu khami pocket chang khan lo lak chua ve de char ka ngai chan chu right side there not a Mizo, and at the meantime blue team I believe only hope is a Mizo here in this match number 1. Fame po Mizo. Okay, we got only 2 Mizo if I'm not wrong, so it is best to mix up with the English language, but at the same time do note that I'm not comfortable with my English. And yeah, I'm going to mix it with Mizo, so we can call it Zohulish, Zo English. Ang sikang kantiang fema comfort hero lituk may herit and la Mirio changin fovias kan mudona Mirio bi kachang son lapu kabita low lang pasaber niya mase lapu nilawin fovias. Isn't it obvious to pick the fovias against a Paquito kantilaw taylor? This one the beast is changin at last alaw shot chunzom veleng hal at last lock chunzom veleng hal tapok maile at last tilti thaizale powerful zia kan siya subang son hejo debate vak ngaya kadalawa at last good pick coming from the side of team. What's up dog? Debbie, is this our Debbie? Lalmalsa. Oh my gosh, wait Debbie's here. I don't want to show myself anymore. Better, it is better like this. Alright, then going back to our drafting phase, kan mong hian at last low ben out zo vele. Let's see hope at changin plot alaw lak chun zom veleng hala. Hemi plot big hi han soi zo vele may taila herit ani na taka chon herit te chu an plot ti te chu angam ni tukan ti han 30% cooldown feman ani ma chu hope hian ngon chen kha chu lo bully ve thei dona BM by nen do token low in reportion thei bedon en khan herit tan chon ng chena chon fem big tan khan hardona this one heta a beastie in at last low lakan tito ta he picked the at last, which is going to be really annoying even for the front line and especially to those squishy hero. Even if they take the purify, the combination of his split body is going to be so annoying, which would easily force out the purify. Even fam his purified might be forced out easily if you just extend with those skill 1 and skill 2 combos. So this is a great pick, but Lemonade going for the Beleric is going to be a great answer to those counter engagement. Mirio with this Phobias, this is going to be so annoying. Look at here, 3 of the heroes, they contain some sort of a dash mechanics in their heroes, and that is going to be an indirect buff for the Phobias particularly. This one hita Lilia Nawin Ben Sagveleng Hala from the side of Noctura, and on the side of the blue team it is going to be Harley Ben, which I was not expecting because a Harley, nope, they are not going to make use of the Harley for the side of Noctura. Why? If they go for a Harley is not going to be played in the mid lane, and if you want to play Harley jungle, then it is going to be a 3 magical hero. And for the side of team, what's up Dawg? They can get the Athena and all the combination, all the setup from the side of Noctura. Ice White Shot is going to be khatam. So bang chuan tun draft bikatan chuan, if we are going to talk about the draft and draft bika chuan blue team, I do not like their banning section, the heroes that they decide to ban, but the hero that they pick, top tier. And Ice White Shot, Ekimi going for the last ban, a great ban, and Invoker with Valentina. IMU but better nga, IMU but just a copy. Kan po doon last 2 pika kan down doon it is going to be Franking her Ocean and Snape. An IGN he it is quite new for me, to be honest, since I'm absent in the community for quite a while, not just in casting but even in the esports scene as well. Hoping that they are going to show us their very best. Mo, oh, show yourself, caster pa. Debbie is learning lots of Mizo language already, and I'm afraid. I mean, I'm afraid that someone is going to steal away my Mizo casting slot in the community very soon. So let's hope that such thing doesn't happen and I train myself, but I don't think that I would have enough time to train myself with all my DIU works. This only last two pikatan. What's up, Doc? Namte changin Snapan Balmond, the Laula, Franking Har Ocean. Franking Har Ocean. Wait. It doesn't sound so healthy. Franking Har Ocean. I don't like what is running in my head. But it is what it is. Zetian, Fury of the Phoenix, and basically, and for the last pick, is it going to be Purple Haze with the Gusion? Are we going to see a Gusion in a 5v5 top 14, round of 14? No, Purple Haze decided to go for the Yi Senshin. And with that being said, that is going to be our picks and ban from both parties. Andraf kanhan and talk Zuan. Andraf he in talk had view to if we're going to go for the engagement playstyle, I would suggest that the side, I would say that the side of the blue team is good, but it is not excellent. If they are going to engage anything, I would give them no. It is not the best. I would not say that it is the best because they got Lemonair with the Beleric. If Nature start calling off with all those Vine, it is going to be a good counter engagement. And let's not forget the Phobias. He's going to start jumping non-stop with those Infernal Pursuit and Demonic Charge. This is going to be annoying, and to top it all out, they have Valentina who can copy the Fatal Link. This is a great draft coming from the side of Ice White Shot, to be honest. And if we're going to talk about the draft section particularly, I would give a winning chance of 60% to the side of Ice White Shot, and in the meantime from the side of Micro Hero, a highly dependent mechanics hero from the side of What's Up Dog. If they can pull off their tricks and can dodge all the upcoming plays, they might manage to pull it out. And with that being said, we're going to get inside the game very soon, and this is our final draft. I hope everyone likes it. I hope everyone is interested with the draft as well. But Snape, take your time. There is nothing to rush around. But for Purple Haze, yeah, Ling. He could have Ling in this game. A Yi Senshin is good, he can farm fast, but he can't catch a Load, he can't catch a Paquito, and even if he tried to catch, they might start beating him up in the end. Isn't it? Am I correct? I think I am right on that one. That is why picking a Ling might be somehow considerable a high risk, high rewards kind of tactic. And yeah, the side of team, who is there again? Team. I'm so sorry for that one. What's up, Dog? Yeah, it is really hard to pronounce their team name a little bit. They request for a team post already. Oh, they call for a post. Post and low call halak kan low. So veleng hal so the side of team What's Up, Dog, they request for a post. The post lasts for a total of 2 minutes, so we are going to silently wait for a total of 2 minutes. No, we are not going to wait silently. As long as Malsom is present, there is no silent hour. There's no silent minute. Maybe you might hear the silence for a second, but no. Silent from Malsom is not possible. This one, Link, yeah, we want to debate about the Link. See, Purple Haze is going for the Yi Senshin, which is a really good hero. I mean, everyone knows there were times the previous 3 seasons straight up, we can put Yi Senshin as a double S tier hero, not just a single S tier hero. S tier heroes are called meta hero, or we can even call them like a permanent banned hero. But a double S tier, it means that you should never open a Yi Senshin under any circumstances unless you are a Saber one chick who is as good as Mobazane. So talking back to that one, and yeah, at the meantime, Saber, his triple sweep can still be immune by Yi Senshin game. It greatly depends on the user. This one, Yi Senshin Ice one, yeah, if he picked the Link, it would be easy for him to catch the, who's this guy again? The Toad. And on top of that, Franking Har Ocean, even if this Zetian get the passive, that can literally burst out the heroes, and in the meantime, even if she gets the flicker, Ling would still have enough time and all those micros to catch her easily. I don't think that Yi Senshin is a bad pick, but yeah, picking the link, that might be something way better. Okay, we are last down to our few seconds. It is going to be 20-second cooldown by now, and we hope that the side of Team What's Up Dog are ready to make their way out in this tournament. And in the meantime, Team Ice White Shot, they already secure a 1-game leading point, and if they does it well, it is going to be an easy quarter final for them. And here comes the starting. Toy. Yeah, the game kan han lut chau vele hal de pop to do na kan soi tong kan best of 3 series ania amai ro chu blue team lamte du thu samin an in present team thei lo awangin an present team thei lo wang khan game 1 khan surrender ngai tlata. And yes, it seems that Snape is still out of the game. He's still lagging. Pause was just called a few seconds ago, but we as we depending according to the rules. Okay, let's go back to the rules and regulations. We cannot ban multiple we cannot pause multiple times. We just pause it now. We have to wait at least 1 minute. I'm really sorry from the side of What's Up Dog, but we need to wait at least 1 more minute. We need to wait at least 1 more minute because we pause the moment the game start, and we cannot pause the game again. This one bot lane lama kan zuk en sunzom beleng halanga. Hope and Fam, I guess Fam decided to go for the crab, and it's going to be an easy crab secure. Oh, Hope! Okay, Hope, he does the little trick. Oh, heta Fam man hatak main crap allow ko itser sir, they can hope and all something low still sa beleng hal. Okay, now we can give them their pose again here. As already mentioned, we cannot call the pose multiple times in a few minutes or in a few seconds, but somehow this is just the beginning of the game, so we'll give them a great understanding. This time we are not going to pause for a solid 2 minutes, we are going to pause for 1 minute and 30 seconds. This time we do not have a particular separate referee or some separate invigilator. It's going to be a single-handed thing, so I hope everyone understands that one, as I'll be multitasking. Oh, it is really sad to face such issue, but I do hope that the side of Team What's Up Dog can find their way out. There's a leading point from the side of Ice White Shot already. Hi guys. Welcome Nori. Kau Nori mun po lo lang vele. Lol eh. Lo mom chin veo. Enjoy the chat guys. Game it on second raid out there. He can start later. Although I just said 1 minute 30 seconds. I was busy talking and checking out the players if they're alright. I guess we already failed to do it. So let's just wait for another 2 minutes, and yeah, we're going to start again right away. Zia Lao Chin Kop May. I hope What's Up Dog can find their way out, and yeah, I don't want it to be biased or one-sided to any side of the team, but I really hope that What's Up Dog can find ways to secure a victory in this game so that we can go to game number 3, because Achansu, red team lamte, they were already there in the lobby for a very long time. More right lobby and loam to they were waiting their opponent, but nothing happened, meaning they cannot show up, so they already lost 1 game out of their best of 3 series. That is why we're going to see a 1 game only if Ice White Shot managed to secure an easy win. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the land of Dawn. You are watching the Community Clash series, which is presented none other than by the biggest and one of the biggest esports organization that we have in Mizoram, that is going to be RIP. Oh, super chat ala taiti alo mo chan ala taiti alo hanti lema. Oh, first blood from Purple Haze Kakatu. Easy grab out kantilaw Taylor, and Ice White Shot are going to enjoy this game a lot. Like, they are going to enjoy this game a lot, but I don't think that they would be fully satisfied because they wanted to face the true What's Up Dog. This one back to what we were saying mo kantil titi like hey, tournament veli kang khoi na sa thu thian hemi channel biki lawen chang la tournament pati chau kan la stream amo hei a tournament pathum kan stream na velang chau ni ti chuan magic chess nen pali khan ni de over meya midang hi collaboration le partnership le ne wang hi kan team wang hi kan channel a hi kan stream ngai lo chu wang chon hei i subscriber po ma se hei zaruk lai chu kan nei ve tho lo mom le link i han ti jok tiang op. And right now, it is going to be an engagement coming from the side of red team. Ice White shot, but without any difficulty, is going to be a red buff secured by franking her ocean. All right, that is great. That is cool. But Snape, how are you, bro? We need to win the game. We need this Balmon to carry out the side of team What's Up Dog and take us to game number 3. This one red team lamte hey purple haze pay to ama jungle in farm khatum tolo ship mountain sugar valent veleng hala a beasties even split sunzom veleng hala inkin ma to samin damage vadil thain low hope he gets the protection from a beasties he reach level 4 fatal link coming from invoker hit a fury of the phoenix moi to kan sunzom veleng hala zaman force up chrono dash zaman force in low slow down left chrono dash tin and kan hope and kill to don bati to nu lemonera chang in damage return chang low kill sunzom veleng hal relapse low loot sunzom veleng hala low theng veleng hal ma se hun ta Miro he came in time to protect his allies, and that is what we're talking about. The Infernal Pursuit, the demonic charge, and charges straight with a flicker, and that is going to be a well rotated, and it is a 101 for Mirio particularly, and that is a great rotation coming from him. Although Relapse was the one who managed to rotate it first. Guess what? Who came on time? It is going to be Mirio who managed to reach the rotation on time. This one mid lane lam kan han and sun som veleng hal zoi ang mid lane na mai hit tak hit on hey zalen tak in an lawin loma fight law ti dang fight thei na rim sang pakhaw law ning so turtle aspo nang hen second tam to don wa both teams lam te changin eng management ngen law siam don purple haze kan soi to kha he is not interested on taking their side their jungle creeps anymore. He just go for the opponent's jungle and yeah, like that. He just keep on doing that again and again. Retribution is being used, but on the side of team What's Up Dog, there's nothing they can do. This is a 4v5 clash, although 5 members are present here. If Hero of the Phoenix being copied here, are we going to see a fatal link straight into one hero? Hope continue with the blazing duet, and it's going to be kill secured by the side of team What's Up Dog. Lemonera hit a nature skull and a tangle don mo kan titon ho tangle at nekin tuma at tont lawat tikhan red team the Ice White shot. I think this is not an easy game from Ice White shot either, even though it is a 4v5 game, and here comes the man for spam lalu sunzom veleng hala chrono dash a dash kasu du to sa amin alen nge me ma se du to sa amin a cooldown ala chalawan yang ihan ti sakzok ni ro cooldown la chalawan yang kakachu akil zau law mai le heta purple haze ngai tein an nok chin ko may purple haze an jungle law lak sak char chu tala yisan shin mang law mang chun zom ven hian heta crit what is that combo? What is that combo? I do not expect that kind of combo from purple haze, but a well maintained synergy coming from the side of Ice White shot. And What's Up Dog, to be honest, I think they are performing way better than the side of Ice White shot as they are playing a 4v5 clash. Team fight ka ngai chang vele deuhlek dona conceal place Lemonade going straight into their second tier terrain hero. 2 heroes are being taunted out, and it's going to be horrible haze with a double kill. Are we going to see a triple kill? He goes straight in, but it is going to be Fam who secures that kill. It is never a kill steal, it is always a kill secure. If we're going to talk about KS second tier turret team Ice White shot lam ten valu chunzom veleng hal kan second tier turret unlock sak veleng hal Lemonade hian bot lane lam inhibitor burst out here hitum khop meya hope he comes out get the taunt here, but purple haze is literally being zoned out by Relapse, and it is going to be a well maintained on the side of team What's Up Dog. Team Ice White shot lam ten an thayang tokin game presera game en zung an tuma an thayngot big law he kan mong hian a beastie zilo thlen chunzom veleng hala flicker an ei chia lawa fatal link lo nei velo bok nen tum bek kan fatal link le flick nei se chu game han change nak top thei turang chi kill thal tu khan lo security na chen som thau Claude big a hian demon hunter sword an ei to thawa damage do to some perfect damage to ala deal thei don lawa hemi blazing duet le Demon Hunter sword na his on an HP drain down thei dona Fury of the Phoenix connector an nei dona pekito jab hook combo ten hian kills to unsecure thei le to kan red team lam hi an chang tho chon an chang khop mai ma se Mirio big hian han burst top 10 nei don lawa Lemonade po han burst thei top kha an nei lo na khan weak point ani ta ma se yan tile chin tiang an squishy hero kha an connect an kills sak thei chung chu the side of Ice White shot can literally take this game with an easy under 10 minutes. And Okay, this is Snape. I hope he can find ways back into the game. Ihanti le champion le second tier turret push sunzo man tum veleng haldo na heta ABSTZ flicker le fatal link kanaya. At the same time, Invoker's ready for those fatal link plays, and Lemonade with the flicker. Everyone has their flicker, but Purple Haze, he wants to make the play. He goes with the Mountain Sugar. He charged it, but it is going to be inside their inhibitor, inside their base, inside their most protective area. Mo. And there ain't a thing they can do. And bot lane, Toon in bot lane. They haven't burst out bot lane. Holy Guard still now. A real defense coming from What's Up Dog. Even though this is an handicap match. Invoker, we saw that is caught on 1080p 60 FPS. Fight is going to extend here. Relapse, no more second tier turret. Lemonade goes for Nature Call. He goes for the Tangle and tone it out. This one Relapse survive. They don't let Relapse does survive it, but it is cause of what? He's going to exchange his life with Lemonade, and this is going to be 1 for 2 trade. Fam, he goes in with the Zaman Force, dash it with the Chrono Dash, and it is again Purple Haze securing a double kill, and it is a 1 for 3 trade at the end. And as we already mentioned, consider itong kan 4v5 in What's Up Dog lamte an khel kan me tung game hi ka ui pui khop me hey an game hin an shim tay la ne law an big chuang me law 4v5 tung ko yan eng tin ton mon defend thei dang kong te eng tin ton mon hi an hu chua ka hey kong anin hong chuak ve le zel thei ma se yan tile chin tiang hero pakhat chupo poi mul tuk mai jungle control tu turbe resource provide him the tuk le hemi objective secure nana hero poi mo ka alo ni ve bok sin en roll poi mo ma se tiang 4v5 pang khel doi chon jungle ber kha absent awang khan alo har yan ti tiang kan han soi boy de noi chuan noi boy soi ang khan bo le an itemization te an item build to 10 and la firstly let's focus on Invoker's item. He is decided to go for the glowing one and blood wings this early. I like the way he picks the blood wings really early. Invoker, he could copy a Beast TZ Fataling, but it seems he wanted to copy the Fury of the Phoenix instead. But Franking Harausian is in a great position. A Beast TZ now get the Fataling. They can make any place now. Lord is going to march towards the top lane. No more Holy Guard. Fam decided to go for the inhibitor already. Dash it out with the Chrono Dash. Zaman Force already being placed. Their movement speed is literally being slowed down. And here comes the Fury of the Phoenix placing that follow it up. But it is going to be two heroes that is literally being obliterated from the side of Ice White Shell. Mirio go for the extension. He used the Infernal Pursuit, Demonic Charge, and it is going to be an easy win coming from the side of Ice White Shot. And that is how we are going to shut our eyes for this match number 1. Game number 2. And with that being said, that is all for match number 1. We're going to see another interesting match 2 after this match, and it is going to be no, I'm not going to say the name. Guys, check out the description lama kan team name kalawi enula ta kan team name te kanda o. So sorry for Snape. It would be a really interesting match if Snape could just came online. It was a 4v5. It was a 4v5 game, but they still managed to hold it for a solid 9 minutes and 38 seconds. Huge respect to What's Up Dog. Wish them best of luck on their upcoming games, but what can we do when there ain't much we can do? GG's and congratulations to Team Noctura Esports, also known as Ice White Shot, for this particular tournament. They are the first team to qualify to the quarterfinal. This is Katun first match bika kan na second match is going to start within a few minutes because the teams are already ready. We already contact them. The moment we start match number 1, they say that we are ready to play match number 2. That is the punctuality that we have in this Complete Clash Series tournament mo. So guys, we'll be back in a jiffy. Yes, guys, we are back. I told you, we got people who are really punctual in this series. More. Even if there are some sort of issue, we always find ways to sort it out. And in the meantime, if there are some delay, they are always alright and chill to give up the games. With that being said, although there was some sort of a tragedy in that match number 1, particularly match number 1 to sa amin, kang khel zau thei chia lo nang chu. Hey, match number 2. We're ready to start it right away. It is going to be Battle on Esports going up against Team Morse. We wish them the best of luck, and we hope that they take us to game number 3. We are not so entertained to see up to game 2, especially a dominating win. So Phungchawn, that is why we are going to expect these two teams. Heng team patitay game number 3 tanga. Mi shuai turing kan bay say doni. I guess most of the players are ready. It is going to be Melodious. Okay. Once Melodious is ready, we can start. Charger Huitune. I have no idea what does that mean, but yeah. And regarding the post, just in case the viewers want to know, both Tungsang Shidu Tekanom Takin, we do not put the players in a separate lobby yet, because we wanted to make sure that everything is comfortable and smooth with them, especially these days. It is a rainy season and most of the players are having a hard time using the Discord and yeah, mixing up with too much. So we asked the players to call for the easier method, typing pause or P in the global chat. And if there's some sort of any players that are playing a little bit suspicious that they would like to report for an investigation, we already set up all sort of investigation department team already. So everyone, just in case you find anything fishy, don't worry about it, as everything is under control. And with that being said, it's going to be Battle on Esports going up against Team Morse, wishing them to take us up to game number 3. Well, that's it. So kan hak to this one he tournament big he ihan soi zau ve shim la community / series ania he tournament big he round tier lam te live stream lo te live stream te kan han ya atu nang live zone ni taka zone round of 32 vel bak hi a chena pe zone top 16 teams ti te chau khan stream to thin kha ania hemi tournament big chu tier chang khan heta BGMI lama caster kan nei chat ber te zinga mi te o Mizo bi ka nga te tungne kemi te blurry face te khan an lo stream to kha ania blurry face phesu kema bi ka hejo ka freedom of speech ani beng ka sia BGMI bi ka son a casting ngai nom ka ti ber ania kaka o PP po thiam ka til tu PP in lo soi dot iso ka shesa thawa o 30 te pon om deu chewa ma se hey blurry face energy deliver out da interesting ka tia chu chung te chon he tournament kha hey kema bi ka chon soi top pila hey spot 10 lo nei chatota mi shiat lo lo to ta round sang bakan kas pe kha kareng lo ta ani pe ka son a stream a kas boka player invigilation and kim khala boy pui ve khan ya tiang kop kan BGMI la mi ka rin phak bakin an lo humbola emel lam bok hi in and fear kha kan lo ngai kha to ba chon lo dile china so ta la ko kemi te la ti khan hey open mind de wini han ti tiang open mind de khan RIP lam ring pui khan ba so ma hey man mo deuh khan ti chuan hlotling ta khan match cover stream hlotling sakle veka ti khan BGMI streams te ti nga ya ni po streamer ang thau khan heta eng amonia khan content creator khan lut booking ka xiao organization ka ta tiang khan a manage vek kan isu mo a manage vek mana tiang khop khan hey anlawin willing ani so kasoi boy le tuk don so bangson khatem khachu kan keep aside le shinga. We are going to go straight to the drafting section for now. We are going to shrink the screen a little bit, but no more, as this is going to be the draft for this match number 2. Blue team lama Battle on Esports labte changin. It is going to be an Akai and Gord banning, which Wait. Akai and Gord ban already? They are the one who's going to first pick, wondering which kind of hero they are going to pull off. And the side of Team Morse, yes, Marcel. If you don't ban the Marcel, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Never ever open a Marcel. Marcel, he ang tiklay ma hero in open tour ka. Anilaw top may ni. So ibilang ilaw. This one Pakito. Do not pay one Pakito big he. Damage, full damage in kang kalpon. Heta, a first skills kan ti may kami. Va, nagsap ka. Oh, kami. Va, hook zap kan. Shield ka generate. Nem ma oracle te, kan pe ka rose gold te, queen swings te na hanti. Page 1, he pakito iti taylaw tu kang han. Swag vele day tiya. Esmeralda te, han check to rin shield na generate hem zon hanti day. Ma se, len at clear sak siya. Backline na balo zung chin. Siya ay stop play taylaw. Tiyang tiyam le tiyam in kanin tu mga zon tiyang ka. Stop sale ang to chin daw ni. This one, Arlot Ben, which is a little bit new to me. I wonder what's with the Arlot ban coming from the side of Betalon Esports. I'm really interested the way that an Arlot is being banned out, because even Arlot that is literally a pocket pick in every meta right now so far for more than 10 seasons. Banning out an Arlot, this is the kind of strategy that I want to see from any team, just any team. Let is one more slam techang jujin law last ban belet. That's aboka at last and pika at last bikatan son beleric hakepon ka. Oh my gosh, abap mave. Is this early or is it too early to pick out the lance already? More slam techang in lance loderin. An alaw la veleng. Hala this one finachang in if alaw la veleng hal don't tat maya himbi bikatan fatal link. Heta real world manipulation hangkan fatal link titi how kasu stop de dakte dona kaka actually tuk tu may pia lama lens po hian immunity la neya niya beleric kasu dule last pikatan po hian anla la thei thau beleric lak ng ina anay to law shim tison melodias lama changin hey 4 vs kanaw mu sunjong veleng hal boka game number 1 match number 1 na makan 4 vs ka chakna hero point mo ulit tukalaw niya melodias changin hey kan mu sunjong veleng tati may bokle Pharaoh kan mu sunjong veleng hal dona Pharaoh hian which hero is he going to take? Is it going to be a Mosikov, or what kind of hero is he going to play? Pharaoh, I heard that he's a content creator as well and having lots of achievement in the competitive scene, and this guy is really interesting. Not just, I mean, if you are an ML player, guys, if you are playing ML, don't just play for competitive only. The reason, if you are playing so much in the competitive scenario, the thing is that you drain up yourself so much in the seriousness. Sometimes it is hard to perform your game very well. So you just go back to your game, you clip some of your funny moment or your epic plays, and then you make an edit out of that gameplay, guys. You make an edit out of your gameplay, and but you know what you do? You just upload it on Instagram, YouTube Shorts, or anywhere. Or if you work with an organization, ask them to help you boost up by sharing, resharing, even upload their status stories, and that is going to indirectly boost you. Make yourself marketable. Start live streaming, but don't simply play. Make content out of it so that you can get a sponsor, not just from a tournament and from the organizers itself. You can start earning your own money out of all these platforms. Find your ways to do all these things. This one Valera kan mua, which can literally burn out the Beleric. Great pick here. This one Mosikova. Oh, Mosikova is going to be banned out from the side of Team Betalon Esports. I'm not sure why the Moskov is banned, but I do believe that a Moskov with a Purify is going to be a nightmare for both Phobias and then at last, as he can keep on skipping himself with Abyss, Abyssal Worker, and on top of that with a Purify. There ain't a thing you can do. This one more slam in last pikatan hian ingeni no benting lo yujong an latwa exp anin la khum to bebe se mai chanin respect ben out sakha a work le view karinga game abika chon valentina te pon ben de ma se poi ka ti poi melo chan chu beleric ten lak phechon fataling nen lo komitanga chuta beleric ten lak antum phechon khami kha lo disable nang khan hanin counter engage nang khan on vele thea ma se safe place anga kalanga alangai tlak mai achan chu if an la if yan chu tite chen fragile punish thelawan line up hanen taila fragile han super punish theum lo carry hanin ben out po kha fu view don kan ti roll beleric. Yes, this is a really good ban from the side of Betalon Esports. As at last, I will keep on repeat and say it again and again. It is going to be one of the best hero that can counter the engagement of Atlas. I mean, Atlas can obviously counter. He would dive in, he would use the Fatal Link, and everyone's going to get CC along with the Beleric. The reason that Beleric is a good counter for the Atlas is that once the Fatal Link is over, he will use his ult, more like the Nature Calls, where he tangle most of the hero that is trying to come up or try to follow up the Atlas, and at the meantime, he's going to taunt them out, forcing each and every of the heroes to hit him. And you know what is best with the Beleric? He can literally regenerate some of his missing HP using such a low cooldown CD skills. Chuwang chuan Beleric hi ema bika chuan at last counter nan chaka ti em nia ti chuan nia hei sap chung hi kan han por vele zeu zewa game bika chuan Mizo chung han kas tluan deuh chak kha ka do ve china chen khat tang khan nge thak te po lo nom lewa sap chung thiam lo nge lo rak ve sak ti te kha thei nia ani na kha ani reng boka Masen hamdang ten low in ve chin awang le kini po he career build na kong ang vele zel ten i vel bang kan thiam ang kan han risk deuh nok chin dia adik low light te le kan soi dan lo begin grammatical error kha kang ale dona khang keng te kha i live comment mo tan chona phurom che chin lo ta ma se dm ve langa te khan do le minau shilula tianga soya chon tiang ten han ti te kha khang tiang suggestion te kha kan ma mo vel tung ne kan self study hi lo tok lo ti kha ko vel vele shim and right now Dash he goes for a last lead. I guess he can win the lane at least. And this one Sunshine achang last pick link. Great pick. This one Ojush Bora achangin. It is going to be Aurora, which I do not see often in the meta. Hoping it works. Whatever is the tricks from the side of Battle on Esports. Yes, I do believe that this Aurora can counter the Yuzhong. Not the best, but I hope they make it work. And Ling, of course, it is going to be an assassin versus assassin. That is why this second match is going to be more interesting than first match. I mean, I don't say that the first match the players were playing better or anything. Just the assassin versus assassin. Not like Yi Senshin or Saber or... I mean, we just want to see a Ling and a Lance. We don't want to see Fanny also because she's so dependent on the buff. Ling, he depends on the buff quite a lot. He depends on the buff, but the thing that we like about Ling, he can still use the Tempest of Sword, Tempest of Blades. If he connects it perfectly, he can still collect 4 swords, and on top of that, he deals his critical damage is really high, which is going to be a hard time, especially for that Eve. But I don't think that catching the Eve would be an easy task for Mr. Ling as well, because he's going to get lots of protection. And lastly, from Mr. Dash, he's going to have a hard time against him at last, but I do believe that with the help of Flicker, he can reposition himself. This one laheta Minotaur blink ka chang kana mutsun som vele boka he Minotaur hen game carry nan hen apui vyang imle. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Land of Dawn as you are watching the Community Clash Series Mobile Legends 5v5, which is hosted and present none other than RIP Mizoram. This is going to be a best of 3 series. Match number 2, game number 1. Blue team lama hiyan Battle on Esports kan ya. This one red team lama hiyan Team Morse te kan ya. Team Morse hiyan so izao vele me tela tun hai bi ka re biang renga mi lo soi thom te kan au shevele zel ta report te mi no pe ve china lo mong khom ya mingin ke ni ve te lu ka report te mi zau team a chon hei chhadeu lo en ve te a ani opon kan team hi kan zia ve tol tu sin hei kan torni khen na mi no en sak ve te a tiang chi te kan han tong ve na do ve di ve te lu le kami bang kan lo mom chin khom ya team more sam theo po ka lo en ve le zuk zuka du tu samin ke en man chi lo ti khan ni be ma se ken chin ang ate po khan han van doi chang po nei ma se hanin sok to pa van doi khan ning ai lo this one the soyan suti like and soil mek line hata rin he goes for the invasion and giving Sunshine a hard time already. And here comes Average Sama literally grab Rin. Here comes the Rose Thorn. Oh, that is going to be punctured. That's going to save his life. This one Sunshine purple buff, blue buff. Laula zau veleng hal si adon boka bling in julang division na pe. Hey, ang kill dan he both teams. We can see that the way they are playing is really good. Everyone is spreading themselves left and right. No one is staying in a particular area. And right now, Bling not in the best place, forcing out the flicker. And this is going to be an early flicker. And Rin, are you sure that ganking, that invading solo the red buff was a great thing? Because everyone decided to go to the jungle area, and at the same time top lane lama chao sa tui lane beluda sa allow solo kill veleng halati khan Battle on Esports lam chen no counter engage sunzom veleng haleta oh boy to kaka cho kalau base say lo din ni fin na chang Average sama lo down sak veleng hal blinka survive thedon and blinka lo survive pale sia bukati khan. It is going to be 2-1 from the side of Team Morse, and more than I could expect, more than I could even believe my eyes. Team Morse are actually winning against Team Nova Esports, which is now Battle on Esports. And oh my gosh guys, one of the best team that we have in India is at the blue side, but on the side of red team, Team Morse, they are the one who's controlling the game, and it is going to be Morse versus, Rin versus Sunshine going for the turtle battle here. Ingesting Don Maya, very sama, Drilling Vision, no provide Sons of Vele, Halbek, Dragon Form, and Boom, Sons of Sunshine, Heta, but launching out, I'll leave the Turtle Tomia, Sutla, Taidon, Sutla, the Pop and this is going to be an easy turtle scare by Rin, real world manipulation, and no connection to Vele, Hala, Minotaur, and Minion Fury, and Zero, Mildas, Infernal Pursuit, Demonic Charge combo to Samin Mang Telotikan, kills, and no secure Belvele, Halbok, Morse Lamte, how, and request ang main team cha, Niti, and no say, Kay, Zanin game, India Rama team, can nature Berta Zigami, Laka, and now in shock, top, top, mea, okay, guys, base sang Halcop, may team Morse Lamte, can Zohunt, oh, Mizo can dito, it's on Zohunt history, the low tail, Winichinta, Zohunt. Handichon, finally, Laudichon, Taitu Turtica, and the Taito Ming and Sunshine going straight to the back line. Here comes the best of Blade. Okay, Gas Katamashia, the best of Blade and Valutions of Velical, but Finn find ways to escape from that one. And Sunshine, that was a great commitment that he made, but the sad thing is that with the help of this Red Retribution, also, it is going to be a little bit hard, especially trying to kill Finn, the Eve. 3-1, and Mega Morse Dam Ting and your rotation, and Siam Donny Finn, top lane Lamahan rotate, so what's out sa Twila, he got base, say, pag back in, build their Satan, hard time, low pick, until low tail, oh, aba Zwang Lud Vele, Hangat Mele, Kang Piang, and Zauton, Natakaka. Araw pitching ka, oh, po Emil Gaita, low lang, lol, baya, po Emil Gaita, low lang, lol, may po Emil Gaita, oh, po Henrya, kay, apan lo mong chin view, low lang, lol, may leheta, nula city kan na nga baklo kini aval how bulak han, rem akan daw, no lud veng halde upop may doni, oh, kay nuam titakan, lom te kay, nice, kay, 3-1, animeka, it is 3-1, Team Morse are doing a great thing, oh, kakan sitong han Pharaoh, karin bialaw kakan to dash Zokian, alaw pa niya siya nga, hey, gold lane kan check up yan, half HP below Velian, emo half HP Velian law, de orang kakaringa Pharaoh player cha, ani na lang ihan tidak tiyang kami bika Leslie laka po, hey, intintin mo ni hantis hoto ka, shit, maile. The next turtle already spawned. Let's see how the fight is going to be made here. This is the second turtle. The first turtle was secured by the side of Morse, and yeah, it was Zhao sa tuile kan Black Dragon form kan lingabwalom like asut tatlat may kami asut alaw sutla le law zone out kan Morse lam how turtle now rush to siya kaka easy turtle secure nan low ne veleng hala, and Sunshine is still far away, and it looks like Team Morse might eventually secure another free turtle here, it seems to me, and yes, this is going to be another free turtle on the side of Team Morse. Sunshine bika contest of atumti alwa do to sama so if we are going to be honest here, I don't think that taking the purple buff at that time was not the best thing from Sunshine particularly. What if he just contests and make competition from against the Rin there? He could secure the turtle. He can secure the turtle if you ask me, because there's no one who could literally zone him properly. It is going to be Minotaur with the Minion Fury, and he got the Tempest of Blade, which he can immune and secures the turtle. I mean, Lance is there, but come on. You are an assassin. You need to go up to the expectation. And yeah, let's not forget that top lane naman sa tuile. Oh, heta kill straight kan daw niya 1-for-1 straight daw niya. Maserin na zo kan kills kalaw. Grab velet lata assassin ba rin. Kills and grab jungler Bertan and the grip sin toys and Lemson game he in hack to velet jan to chin kan dito ka. And we can see that just look at the way they are managing themselves here. Both the jungler decided to clear the EXP lane already. They are not in their jungle anymore, and we are expecting to see a jungle clash, but no assassin are being battled out for the time being here, and it is going to be Sunshine literally playing the safe place and waiting for the right time, and that's how you play the lane. You don't make the plays, you don't extend unnecessary, you just wait, you just make your wait pataling na low connections of Veleng hala backline access na chavio may blazing din and Pharaoh polo chavio may sa tun din tun bikatan so low counter to na chavio may le dash and potion sar may at is on hero pani daw kill Vele. That's yeah, it is going to be a double kill being traded out from both parties. Melodia sa pokan double kill na ya sa dash upon double kill daw na Veleng hal cursor kan now display sar ikang tingin law say daw this one na bot lane lamihan and Veleng hal bot lane lama minions tier to MM omlawa. Hey, normal wave ang kanin de Oberto Mia turtle low spawn to den yan Team Morse tam yan. I have high expectation from the side of Team Morse again to secure this turtle. If they secure it, it is going to be Team Morse securing 3 turtles straight up. So Sunshine, we need to see Sunshine contesting for this turtle, and yes, he goes straight to the turtle this time. He started it, and yeah, they are going to jack it towards their side. Rin, he wants to make the play. Blink without the minion. Fury might be a little bit cheeky. Check. Okay, here comes average. Sama, what was that? We don't see that one. Black Dragon for mental sa tuile. Alam mo lusun do veleng ha. Target on heo. Defense of lane and escape row. Anin open sa kanin do vermea. To real world manipulation and heta. Oh, placement na chato. Chin le. Fight and extend sun zong vele. Zela ti kan fin and double kill lo. Ne Ross turn zong zong ten. Rin at in damage supply po lo. Chato kat level. Mele. Ti kan 9-4 in team Morse lam ten. Mashuay na. Anlaw ne. Ing tin zel ngayon. O team battle on Esports lam tehian. Are they going to show us the kind of game that we are going to expect? And Finn particularly, he get a 402 KD, and when it comes to a total high team fight participant, it is going to be Blink and Rin with the highest participant. Sunshine le Rin. Install ro. Oh, uninstall late tatlo may, and Sunshine, he always wanted to make the safe play. You don't want to risk it out because that is how you play the Link. And here comes the Rose Thorn. Fatal Link flicker, force it out, and it is going to be a great engagement coming from the side of Battle on Esports. Ahun takalo vatlen sunzong velengal average sama. That was a great flicker. Of course, yes, Rin is going to get a slight upper hand for now against a Link, but when it comes to a 5v5 game, you need to play as a team, and if they extend a little bit, you just beat them up like that. And that is how Team Battle on Esports are slowly finding their way back to the game. And if they can keep it up, we might eventually see an epic comeback in this match number 2, game number 1 particularly. And in case you do not know the team, although I have called their team out multiple times, blue team lang mahen Battle on Esports kanaya, red team lang mahen Morse te kanay po kani. Is it just Morse or Morse Esports? I'm not sure, but yeah, I do know that it is just Morse on my list. 9-5 niya itemization te po kan envedong to terohin item din mo niya. Oh my gosh, what is this build, Pharaoh? Okay, he decided to go for the Windtalker as well, or maybe a Demon Hunter Sword. The item is quite a lot, and I'm not sure why he put that extra armor there. Maybe he likes to get a little bit extra defense, but against a Leslie, nope, that's something that you do not want to do here. It's on bot lane lama, dash, Lance, oh, Sunshine finally grabs a solo kill, and that is going to be against an assassin. Dash, he tried to make the risk, but the risk was so much high. Sang to kan ikang tiang risk kaso in play do sin don lo shim more bika. Hey, this engagement half fu don nge deshan hak don ni 4v5 fight and don a fight siaman tumchon beladasa. Fatal Link against Blink. Are they going to force out any skills before he used the Minotaur Fury? He literally get obliterated, and that's how you pick off a Minotaur. Yes, Minotaur, the moment he used the Rage form, the Minotaur Fury, he's going to be so tanky, and if you hit him, he's going to regenerate everything back. That is why you need to finish him off before he lands those Minotaur Fury. Heta effective execution then kan execute perfection. Hello Mase Regine, and oh, Sunshine finally he can get the turtle, but he get the most important thing. He gets the lore fight. Is going to keep on extending south sa tuilya. Double kill, low secure sons of Veling Hal Fatal Link kan who dash and free hit na itay dom le average sama. Oh, dash. No one saw that, and even if you saw that, that was a right time. That's the moment mo ahun taka conceal. He used the conceal to escape, evade out himself from that basic attack. Damn, Kakatsu. The mechanics was so high. Who say that roaming is a boring role when you get that kind of mechanic, isn't it, average sama? At the same time, Blink, we are going to expect the same thing from him. Like we are going to expect lots of things from both the team because they are the top 14 teams in this Community Clash series. Of course, we are going to expect them high because they already reached this high, and on top of that, the way they are playing, they need to show it more. Ang keldan mechanics zong tenti equal dan tahi at last to lito at sumong game mo nam takamin pekha nga yung top minute. It is 11-minute marks of the game. 12 on the chap to tuntin mo hindi ka na poy mo berniya kashiatsu taking those pick-off plays. Okay, Ojus Bora, he wants to force out the Black Dragon form, already being forced out, and this is going to be a disengagement from the side of Morse. Although the side of Team Battle on Esports, we're doing a great job. Battle on Esports, lamte haute, hey, anti-chavio nang su, an la, shit ngay rin so hey, Finn Biki, an Gary Baron is yet to be got team more than Changson He and kill takes on shutdown gold and they don't gold hit and Violo Masemian and Mani gold lead may baka game domination game control and nature Naka Alantir Taidon bangin fin big and concentrate and I don't know Jung Tiang Vekin Satuile he Zao Satuile he and sockness at Putin. Lao ti thầy về dễ mấy hey tuần din hun bika chon 435 lai mấy ni akedi okay oh my gosh Rin not the best time for the Kyrie Kumar thingy here Firo going with the blazing duet blink he used the midnight fury will he survive and yes once you activate the rage form you are going to regenerate everything back and that's how you play it out but Melo does with the help of his flicker demonic charge and infernal pursuit that's how you secure kills it is already 12-minute marks of the game here they're going to take the damage and Mage is taking the damage here everyone is okay okay better on Esports lamte game and zung to dodon that one timing mo timely place and they can doing game here Sakna at tier tay may don me Zao sa tuile evolution some veleng hala but Pharaoh is getting all the free hit Knock-up is there but the flicker is going to help him relocate himself but right now everyone spawns Team Morse are going to go for the counter engagement he used his split form average Sama to escape and he's not going to save anyone no one can save themselves ting din huna ka chuan in chan bakha lang tolo in chan thei to don lo chuang chon plan chiat kai ta na best move ani kan ti thailo and side lane te pahi Pharaoh level das and long kill sak veleng hal te ka chuan Team Morse lam te tan chon engagement the team fight was pick off ka apurom don't view and let's not forget look at this crystal look at the HP they almost get it it is just a few hits away for getting game number 1 winner average sama portion ng mutsun som veleng hala ujus bora balok chun som veleng ha Zao sa tuile hian target or halo flicker and for subsun som veleng hal berg dragon form kan mua sunshine will he get it but this time it is going to be Rin who secures the Lord and right now he engaged it too deep and it is not a one-man place that you can do it against a hero like a Leslie which can literally reposition himself with the help of his conceal and you can't target and on top of that with the knockback that he has. Damn, it is a great play coming from the side of Team Morse and are we going to see another game change moment from the side of Team Morse? If they do it right, this is going to be a victory. Oh, anti victory. So Team Morse lam tung game hin la thei to mai dona tung tiang vekin blue team lam battle on Esports lam te hian flicker lan ya average sama changin flicker combo te ne na alen chadana ziring tung game thak le de pop thei don oh black dragon form for sun zom veleng hala juice bora ava target sun zom avalok sun zom veleng hal heta frigid guys here lam sun zom veleng hal bling will he use the minion fury he still save it up but here comes the minion fury he heals it back and it is going to be a 2v5 against Team Morse but right now they are going to fight it back Finat yang token allow fight back veleng hal sunshine allow punish thedom at the pace of like dan sun zom veleng hal heals and let thedom left that was a close call but here comes Pharaoh he delivered what we wanted to see ahun taka lo tension zone veleng hal kills and trade veleng hal ma se chuaya right time place kan tip tour to desha hun taka lo tension zone veleng hal Rin will he find ways here comes the phantom execution more like a phantom way to escape from those kind of skirmishes kaile fight the chain apoi chin rem khop mele itemization ni hanan vele zoi tela Leslie bi ka chon 5 items complete the last item siam moto don atun bi ka chon rose gold level hey defense item vel bang ama moto don lo dash bi ka chang chon a damage to samne ito don at last te han extend set to pa me pa visible to ka jo ava pok han HP kha ko de dok to don ni tiang khop chon Team Morse lam te hian tun game bi ka tan hian advantage an nei chatoni and at the same time the side of Team Battle on Esports it relies heavy on how average Sama is going to engage because no one's going to do anything now. Melodas, even if he wants to extend a little bit, he can extend, he can make the plays, but he needs to make sure that Dash is out of the way. If Dash is not there, he can literally start those trampoline plays. But right now, do you think you can see a trampoline plays when Dash is going to literally 3-4 shots you? Or maybe for those heroes like Obo, oh, Bora, Bika nga, this one, 2 hit the ponima, na le, padaling kan hutsun zom veleng hal, minion fury counter, kan hutay don le, masing counter, matolaw, hetalaw, Dash nun zom, tepes of lane, and lo correction zom, mama, Sunshine has arrived, padon le, Sunshine, he does survive it. Fight keeps on extending as Dash managed to secure one more kill, and at the end of the day, it is going to be Battle on Esports securing a 1-4-3 trade. It is just Finn and Dash who is going to survive. But for now, if they want to make the plays, if they want to extend it further, they can. But with this kind of minion, I do not think so that they could actually end the game. This one the Team Morse tamte how unposition anu look sa chan ngai don blink kale chau sa tuile ite unkill aggressive into na place and siam tum te po kha hey mechanically chuan a chalit tuka mase mechanically taka a chatlo na sanjo petal ding khan allow disable tapa midang ho changin an damage support lo chatole sunshine tika backline lo lo te to box here khang tenga backline na balu to si chuan damage dil tu be anom lo tikhan an zau der chun ber maybe team more slamte tung game hi an mani game a siam du chuan blink le chau satui le in support to nan mamoa game a bika chuan chau satui le him patong lama wat dal here don chuan blink hian backline protect pathai le chau satui le a heal phato ka o mangai don ha chuan enemy lamte tlema hey at least 2 heroes to jok 3 heroes gets to a heart don heroes pan hi shim knock up thei position na om to chuan khami minion fury a lane shutdown zel khan tun game number 1 chuan a shield 3 via wang kating le top lane lama Pharaoh in second tier turret low level ta sia meya top lane lamin pitor hi an chan zong em le lane tier a hin du thu samin red team lam team more sam hi du thun sam sia don lawa frigid glacier and force out of velling hal black jungle form but it looks like he needs to escape it as sunshine secures a kill and right now Veresh Sama he gets the flicker he gets the fetaling no more lord but if they are together they can still make the plays they wanted to make the plays blink heta valu sun of velling minion fury and hero pan ni loi me no kap sun of velling hala Phungchawn and but sun of velling harin du samin plants he thei don em le plants here kan tingai to chung tiang back in de shama target to sunshine na lo kill sun of velling ha top lane nam inhibitor la kan tum khame Pharaoh lo tha vele de sia rin dan a thei pa top choin va defend tu ma ma se jungle jungle te kan ti to khami creeps big in a hit point again yang hiam to li tu kha cho lo kap che sung sung thei to mai ni ti khan team more stamte inhibitor patin sana ma se inhibitor pakha tu but lane lama and the win lak sak veleng hal to Battle on Esports that was a great place coming from their side but average Sama it is so hard for him to even position himself in that kind of fight because the side of team more they literally spread out themselves everyone is far away and average Sama yes he can commit it to one hero he can set it up but he needs to grab at least 2 heroes because no one is getting the purify and without the purify you can make the plays isn't it at least 2 heroes was compulsory but while he was trying to decide while he was trying to find the right hero blink he used the minion fury literally put Team Morse back into the game here Lord chang secondary lo te hian lo spawn to dona he Lord level 3 Lord internan Lord crystal chunga lo to alu to chuan game sak na to pangkha an to don ani. And look at that, 19 minutes of the game, 19 for the side of Team Battle on Esports and 19 for the side of Team Morse. And this is going to be a perfect 19-19. Neta semang ti chu ka lau to khop maya but let's do hope that the network still favors us because I can see that it starts fluctuating a little bit here. Oh, heta blink an man fu veleng ha minion fury mang man lo le to minion fury he don't get a proper chance to use the minion fury again here but here comes the ring going straight to black line but winter from right time the place comes from Pharaoh but the damage is so high will he grab the kills here out and I think talking being like evolutions of veleng ha sunshine he is going to go for the Tempest of Blade. Will he catch it? No, he's too far away. Rin and back counter play Sunzon Veleng Hala, Immortality and pop Sunzon Veleng Hala. Rin, he wants to make the play, but it is too risky for him to do it all by himself. It is just Finn and Dash again who is left to defend the base here, and all the minions are going to favor the side of Team Battle on Esports. Battle on Esports, Lante, they just keep on battling it on, and right now, even if they were the one losing so hard at the early phase of the game, but from the starting of mid-game, they decided to make the right plays, picking off Blink, making sure that he can make the play, he can land his Minion Fury, and even if he lands, they need to make it a waste setup, and that's how the side of Battle on Esports are literally controlling this game, and that is what we call Minotaur is good but not the best at the moment. And Flicker, the ball Flicker is being forced out. Heta Minion Fury kan musun som Velenghal, Frigid Glacier do summon length lawat is on heta Immortality pop sun som Velenghal, and kill he don't let Fatal Link kan musun som Velenghal. Pharaoh at changin heta Blazing Duel and connection Chavio, but the damage coming from Dash is just so high. Will he grab the kill? Heta Yujong and sun som Velenghal, Vasudum de pok melee. It is going to be a shutdown kill, and it is going to be again Team Morse. They just keep on turning the game around in the ground. This is like a ball that is being played around at do na lamay yan pet call de pop may di footballing kill and tepo kan ang to mazo kalom le heta ay anin paston sir who is taking the lead. I do not know at this moment here. It all depends on who makes the right play, and I think I do mention that it depends on how average Sama from the side of Battle on Esports. I do mention that it depends on average Sama how he makes the play when the place is correct. They literally obliterate the side of Team Morse, and the same goes for the side of Team Morse. It relies greatly on Blink. The way he positioned himself, he needs to make sure that he's in a position he could heal Cao Satuilea, and at the same time he could protect his allies and at least grab 2 heroes in the Minion Fury. But right now, only Sunshine is left. Sunshine is still Omtodona, but Ojush Bora is going to be there. He can get the Frigid Glacier, but right now they need to make the plays. They need to slow it down. Frigid Glacier, we're waiting for that one, but no, even the Frigid Glacier is not being used. Bot lane and mid lane inhibitor is being wide open. Both the team have one more inhibitor left on their side. It is going to be bot and top and opposite lane. But if we're going to talk about the opposite lane, the side of Team Betalon Esports are going to have a slight advantage when it comes to the laning, because top lane inhibitors taken, and this is going to be the opposite side of the Lord. A right time flanking coming from a right time backdoor from Sunshine can change the game. Like he could sneak in and grab the W, or at the same time they could literally drag around the players of Team Morse, like without rushing the game. They can drag around the players of Team Morse, and while the players of Team Morse are not fully present during those handicap matches, they could literally start engaging, and you know what can happen next? It is going to be a W coming from the side of Team Betalon Esports. So Team Morse, they need to make the right place, they need to set it up perfectly, and I like how they are doing here. Cao Satuilea, Desha, and stick together. Tat maya Desha heti lai hian. Hey, top lane na lingaw siya, mid lane na lahim bok at sanso Polten vision and peck. They know the area, they know this map. Mo he length of don he and siang litog, as if they live in this locality for over a year or maybe a decade. I do not know, but however, is shooting for you best. It's going to be the best here. Oh, Desha Tona kana nok fupal Belewa, and it's going to be a flicker being traded out. Meldas going straight to the backline. Sunshine so backline of Valut Beleng. Hala Sunshine, will he grabs the kill? But Immortality is being pop out. Sunshine halo kills Sunzong Beleng. Hala range saman do to samin place Asiam. Low mo kanti don who counter place. Moy to kan Sunzong Beleng. Hala mase kami counter engage. It was a counter engagement. It was firstly a counter engagement, which is again recountered by Team Morse, and it's just going to be 2 heroes left. We are waiting for Rin for the Sing, the dash, the puncture, but right now he already used the puncture multiple times here. 4 heroes, 5 heroes are going straight to the inhibitor. Ojush Bora, and here comes Blink. He goes for the dive in, he goes for the commitment. Pharaoh, will he do anything here? He does anything good, and he's going to be safe for now. Seheta Frigid Glacier kan Hudson Zone Velenghal. Ojush Bora did was a great placement, and he managed to pick it off, and they just keep on defending it again and again. And it is a 2v5. Ojush Bora and Pharaoh, how are you doing? What is this behavior? Who are you? How are you, mate? What was that play? That is top notch. They literally defend again a 5 hero. This Pharaoh and Ojush Bora. That is the ultimate bonding. Mo Alvahan plus do them. That was a clip-worthy gameplay coming from Pharaoh and Ojush Bora. How could you do that? And Rin, what is that? Rin, nothing katayom. Rin, what was that? Karin Lozong, takani tilti ka? What just happened here? Rin, he shouldn't do that. He can't do it anymore. It is already late game. It is already the late stage of the game. Even if there's a solo hero, as long as you use a lens slot, and if there's no 10 minions, you can't dash around. It is a big mistake coming from Rin, and it's going to be Cao Satuilea all by himself. He activates the Black Dragon form, activates Sunzong Velenghal. Fight extend time as a patrolling in dislocate Blazing Duet and kill Sunzoma. And with that being said, after playing for a non-stop 25 minutes, Betalon Esports secures game number 1 in this match 2. Avahan pui remve. Kayo. Guys. Damn. These two, this Pharaoh and Ojush Bora. That is so goated, man. They defend again 5 members of Team Morse. Not only that, they successfully defend it, they finish off 3 heroes from the side of Team Morse, and that mage and that Claude was chasing them. This is crazy, guys. This is so crazy. And with that being said, guys, game number 2 will start right away. Waiting for the players. Pharaoh, I guess that was a lot of pressure coming from Pharaoh himself and the side of Morse as well. While they are drafting, guys, let me sip water. Tuitekan han invezoy ang mo. Kay guys. Kan le huam to ni siya. Bol don mi le.
The ocean is not just our home. It is who we are.
Different perspectives expose
Your
the
team
same
is
truth.
banned.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, đâu bị khóc mấy cũng game khá dụ.
Your team is banning.
Wow, guys, that game, I'm flabbergasted. Kan tiếng gì kha? Ni cái lâu thế đâu, game vẫn quý rem về ô ni. Thì zoan le, team more slam te respect ban, ngay ngay kha, fatal link kha. At last, nó khóc mày, mà sẽ đồ thu samin nó tok cái đâu à? Mà sẽ chắc quý thấu kha quý mỏ ni. Perfection tak chu at last I do not expect any of our Indian roamer to give us a perfect at last because at last he's out of the meta for right now this season 41. I'm not sure when was at last released. Maybe for a single 1 or 2 season at last was worth a pick hero. But after that onwards, at last you do not pick it anymore unless you are one trick grinding for MMR or you just find ways. You just find ways to pick the at last. You never see at last anymore and he's literally out of the meta. But right now, as already mentioned multiple times, we get the at last in the chat, in the game, which is in the banning section as well. This one leheta respect ban lensa law nei vedeng hal nia atun bika khachuan rina alliance kha athe big shan mi law ni alliance kha chal tuka ma se late last fighter addition siam kha adik law lituk be thunga khami addition siama chalo ka ti bersu an backliner pani ojush amin kalam thiam law de to ojush borale feiro o akil thei nge me ma se kill vatum attempt anei shim nakha late game at all hal ama chawin hero dang full up thainom lai avati kha aswal li tuka internan mai ojush bora kha target lock in finish off thaina poni se ama ne khan enjoy out kha ngai nge dona chutala lord lo piang don ti vel light lo ni khan kha afu to lo shim ta chutala late game an to chon flicker ten ne ya ne opon hey defense engamoni ne freeze na te immortality ten lo ne ve to nen khan immortality ka ojush bora tak chon nei ta pharaoh bi ka khan tot big tan chon in reportion in relocate ta har lo ta shim ta kha aswal ka til to ka hey ama vanga game loss and do kami because they lost as a team because the side of Battalion Esports kami bi ka khan and do fight chai ma to lama khan chakpui ka telo thelo ma se khang tiang mistake ka team more stam ten leading point an nei to mo khang tiang critical moment ta an siam sual le chon apoi dong kan ti to blink po game chunga ein adapt ka telo thelo wa tira khan game ma an shoi chara amai ro chu mid game live la khan ama hey Minonian Fury mang thei dau deuh top khan anda khami Minonian Fury apang thei dau chung zong khan an punish char ka te mai Minonian Fury mang po khan an do punish timeng manga ma se anok up mine an do kill na pon khami nok up kha I activate po khan ama follow up tu torte an lo zone out vector chinta khami play stuck an siam chin khan tun game kha chaktir ka tilau thei lo chomang san team more slamte tiang chia khan hey game an improve lai anga khang tiang smooth taka an ran tluang chuan India team kan nei chat ber te zing mi Battalion Esports mani se they could find their way back into the game, but at the same time Battalion Esports we play up to 25 minutes that game number 1 particularly. They could not celebrate, they can't say that it was an easy victory. They need to play it carefully, they need to find ways so that it could be a choose. No, we don't want choose 0, take it 2-1 maybe up to game number 3, but again if they wanted to prove themselves that they are one of the best team that we have in India right now, they are not in the mythic leaderboard, like that spot is for the top tier team that we have in India. I mean, they might be there one day, but for now, what I would like to say that they are one of the, if I'm not wrong, they are still in the elite leaderboard, right? Or yet to be in the elite leaderboard if we can top it up to top 20. So they are one of them. Battalion Esports, one of the best team that we have. They need to prove themselves. If they wanted to prove themselves, they need to play it. They need to play really constant. More, their consistency relies on who is the better team for them. And with that being said, hello. And with that being said, Team Morse and Battalion Esports wishing them the best of luck in this game number 2. And right now, it's time to focus on the draft, isn't it?
Welcome to my castle. I
Your
bet you'll
team
never
is
want
banned.
to leave.
Team Morse the first pick ay Rualin Paquito. I don't know why they ban out the Paquito though. Paquito is a really good pick for them. Maybe even if they pick a Pikito, Phobia is going to be there to counter him because Melodas, the way he plays any of his EXP, he plays aggressive, and heroes, especially any EXP laner who deals a massive damage, who doesn't rely on sustain ability, this is best foot. Maybe that is why they decided to go for the Paquito ban. Still a great ban. And right now, it is going to be a court and follow up with the Belleric. Yes, I like the way that Battle on Esports keeps on respecting ban out the Belleric. If we're going to talk about the best roaming heroes right now, I would include the hero that they are banning right now, at last, Belleric. And yeah, Blue, he can literally, right now he can counter all the remaining roaming heroes unless they decided to go for maybe heroes like Chow, a pick-off strategy, because they already have Finn, who is quite sustained enough, and Dash, he can literally dash around with the help of Moskov and Cao Satuile. I think the way he plays, he can sustain well in a battlefield, and right now a pick-off plays might help them a little bit, or else if they decided to go for a chunky, a slow movement hero roam, it's going to be so difficult for them. Ojush Borat this time he decided to go for the Lilia, which is again another counter for the Glue. If they decided to go for Vexana or maybe Faramis, the lineup from Morse might eventually mess up unless it is a Faramis ROM, which I'm not so sure or not so confident for them to take it. This one le badang last pika. Battle on Esports lamten nawala vele tatsia soy tole soy nu. Hemi counter cycle hi an shet siang ti hi siata. Heta hian kay ni suan Brazer na mi alawin chill dawin. Bentur hi kan soy thaya ni. Mo base a games hung rank kan khilanga tepo rank kan hang khilta. Thoki aro hal de ngoi zel mai ni. Chuwang chuan game na son tur chuan game khel nem te hi alo nga ya. Kami ang game khel nem haun na kha alang ka tilaw thailawa and draft to begin. Game knowledge ne chata poi mo na hang tianga khan an hanin ben out sak zungzung te kami counter cycle chu chuan hei hian a countera ma se a counter ani chuan a counter kan pikanga chumi chu a vulnerable ta chia ta chuta chuan chumi hard counter ang chi hei che thailo to pain dang chi kan pick chiang tiang chi strategy te khat an local ve dei thei bokani this one hei kan hong hian desha Moskov alola to tunbik khan Leslie kha chemi alawani amai rosu target khadu tu samin aka play theilawa chanchu conceal kha no nei vele tlat meya le safe zone ti meang battle on Esports lamte safe zone an omzel meya tu mani han pok tum ta se at last khai han tele sham tiang at last bika lo de zung sia kha atang khan in position kha har vele link link bika punishment kha lo tam ben khan tun chum chu rina alens lo ben out sak vele hala hero pool avoid zialan tier nan he ka sungkian yesen chin lo la bling last kitan cover no. You don't pick Kovra against a Glue. You don't pick Kovra against a Glue and a Lilia, bro. No. Sunshine and hey zo gushon kay poka pick hum nam tuang. Not in a disrespect way. Everything more than that. The first four is so good. It is just so great. But against a Glue and the Lilia, you don't pick Khufra. Even if you land a perfect setup, it is going to be a Purify. The HP is going to be low, yes, but she is going to use the Magic Shoe, which is going to recover all the missing HP gain. And on top of that, if he makes the wrong play, it is going to be Pharaoh he's going to punish. Or maybe Meladas with those final slash. But the draft is really important. Blink. Okay, only Blink can turn the tides. Blink to bika Khufra. Kava uye Khufra ai chuan. There are lots of hero that they could decide. Maybe if they decided to go for a Kaja, he could pick a Kaja, right? Kaja, it is going to work so well. Kaja bika chuan. Even if Blue decided to split himself up, Kaja can literally heal himself from that split gummy thing, and on top of that, before he used the grab thingy where he possessed the enemy, they could just pick it off. They could make those kind of plays, but no. Team Morse decided to go for the risk, and I do not like the Kovra. Kovra is one of my favorite. I mean, yeah, I think I can say that it's my favorite roaming hero, but no, not at this time. But with that being said, if there is anyone who's going to turn the game, it is none other than Blink with the Khufra. Perfect. execution. I mean, perfect setup. Don't be on game kan focus hawanga Zhao sa Tuile, not in the right place. He used the Petrify, which is a little bit early, and here comes Bling, dashing himself up, leaping himself straight to Ajush Bora, and it is going to be a disengagement being forced out. Regeneration for all those missing HP to be filled up, and right now Litho, it is going to be a Lithotribution by Mr. Rin. Game. Game at po kan in welcome hay niyan tira ule clear to game ale game akin en nazo kami lo ma se poi lawe nakitaan in led dukan poi mo ber tui tizok tiang le clear to te in the vine land of dona kanolo mdut sewa to 9 clear line mech tournament hi Mobile Legends 5v5 ania kung ti clash series ti ni in RIP Mizoram bika so an esport organization kan na ilan bertezi nga mite na an present ano organized po antila kan so iso law mate he Tikan the first start al big hit to na hinlaw spawn to do na this one first match lama kan Ice White shot team Noctura tia kan shit de sakna no sang to chu quarter final loot sa berte kan the average sama that is a great I mean you don't panic when you know the game here mo glue big at chuan taret dive sung te an do ba so tala kami ama minions te hokan and now absorb the data but in the meantime bot lane Pharaoh all by himself got obliterated by the combination of Finn and Blink here with the Jujin which can literally knock up and Blink who is going to again knock it up and win with a massive damage and it is not the best thing that you could do but Sunshine going to secure the turtle here and SOD all the way to COC Town Hall 12 base. This only fight and extensions of Vedihal Blink that was not a great place but right now fight keeps on extending. Taos at Willie survive. Hey don't lima say oh Jush Bora in kaya hun taka skills combo te law in kill cut law grab chunzom beleng halati khan the side of battle on esports are taking a 3-1 lead and in game number 1 yes it was a little bit equivalent but right now game number 2 battle on esports are taking the lead but do remember Morse esports team Morse they were the one who were leading game number 1 but mid game to late game slowly battle on esports find their way and yeah obviously secures a W at the end of the game. Le itemization tekan han and so tiang hitun din hun bikan item nito then ya yung bika so Fury Hammer low prayong hal top maya himzo oracle ten na hangkal te po ka a work to kat level thei tho mai le kami maximizing the regeneration ng C type kalan tumpon mo heta dia siya himzo dom le average saman hu futlat maya tekan bisel walker and force out sak veleng hal ujush bora le fin damage bow to bow and low na vel is high tun bikatan so further extension kan mutat siya lawe game hi ang kill safe ti don hian hey anin pok na sa vele thau sia hey takhi game hi han decide pui thia mi a har hi ka ti ve khop me 19 average sama evolution som veleng hala fin aba possession som veleng hal ficker align force out sak veleng hala chung tiang vek in heta crimson bikon down force sak veleng hal blinka hun taka Darren revenge ne low load vele that's here me mase average sama kana ne so the only took the SOD was quite close Rin all by himself now although he get the protection here Tyrant range and revenge does landed Ojush Bora gets the kill and but right now on the side of team Morse literally turned the game back into their action and I was doping Blink yes guys I accept myself game I can pomani Blink ka hemi kofra hi a work zo kakaring chi alo mai ro so right timing nen so an engang pon han counter ma se allow counter let thei ti kha lo lang tier vele that's it mai le Pharaoh okay that is a great place a great details he checks the minimap mo solo khel na sa so kan siang minimap and flame kan tam chini khang ke minimap missing ring ha so kami BMI da ze khan nun na tepo allow chanve china spells in force out na tepo mo le eta speed combo kan husun jom veleng hala chao sa tuile avalu theidom le Sunshine he goes for the commitment it is a one kill followed up with a double kill by Melodious Finn Crimson Beacon lo hung sun jom veleng hala and knock up sun jom and place and locate veleng hal ma se Melodious allo three thei view mele rin and grab khat nei theidon le ma se hun taka magic shin lo sun jom veleng hal Pharaoh going for the blazing duet but rather than blazing duet he doesn't have the blazing duet for now but rather than a blazing duet it is going to be a duet combination of Dexter and Thought securing the kill here and Sunshine secures the turtle fight might extend a little bit here comes the Tyrant range and revenge combination but right now it is not the best thing that you can do. Sunshine goes for the call in and it is going to be Finn who gets obliterated or finish off in the recall of the dagger. It is 8-5 and Battle on Esport they secure both the turtle and on top of that they even secures bot lane first tier turret which is going to be a great a great secure, okay, a great lead coming from the side of Battle on Esports. To nakhan kills and secure hem zoka turtle no secure may baka first tier taret anin lasak boka and lep nem ko may Battle Esports lam te kakachu ingin ang double profit kanti may no triple profit kanting si lep achachin kop may le top lane na ba Mildas he's going straight to Tao sa Tuilea here. The minion is still there. Will his the final slash is more like a miss slash here. Average Sama, he goes for the zone out. He can use the split grab combination perfectly, but he doesn't have the possession yet. He might like to possess someone out here, but no one is in his mark, no one is in his range. Mildas, he doesn't get the final slash, but he can still make the plays here. South to Ilya, Blake Dragon form and surprise hit one itum. Oh, Jush Borain to Nakan Magic Shoe lang Pangvela to see Amaya engage Sunzum South to Ilya. Not in the right place, but here comes the final slash going for the counter place. It is going to be a killing streak and knock up Sunzum Velingal. Blazing Dead to can hoot Sunzum Veling Hill. May as if in kills cut Mildas alone. Pan Sunzum Velingal. Oh, Jush Bora purifying force out at the can 9-5 in Battle on Esports. 10 skills and grab at Sunshine. He goes for the play, and it is going to be Gush on Kumar secures a double kill. But right now, Dash he finds the opening. He used those Abyssal Worker and a right Spear of Misery to secure the kill here. He wants to make the plays here. He wanted to fight farther, but Pharaoh he is so annoying. He's a menace. He just keep on diving, and he started to damage Dash. But right now, Dash he makes the play. Hunta ka Spear of Misery ne low cover veling hal tat sat na may kan kills kat low rebel veling hal. Kami plays ka to Leslie. Why did you play Leslie in game number 1 when you can show that kind of performance with the Moskov? Who knows that if he picked the Moskov in that game number 1, he could outplay the Link. He can stay in the side lane 24/7, forcing out the side of team Battle on Esports a hard time. Maybe the side of Team Wars might like to see the hero of the hero from the side of Battle on Esports, and from this game number 2, who knows that the story might totally change it out. Let it revenge mo to blink chunk and hutsun so veling hal. Black chunk from local negation backline the ching Abyssal Work and portions are my kills do Samalan turtle arrow red team na Pharaoh and no secure sun so veling hal fight and extend zel Matias and green law pu sun so veling hal adesh sun so zel maya tung tiang back in heta blinkan and second tier turret nga average sama lo lak lu sun so veling hal chung tiang back in desha tun pick at son place and chin ko may 402k di he anaya red team lam Claude, Pharaoh due to Samin Tunchum so get the extra allow me as a battle participation, team fight participation, and nature Zok Mio seats one gold tapo along for big deal. The way it's one. Oh, final slash! That was a perfect final slash, and Pharaoh lands it into a perfect execution, secures a kill out to Ilya. Heta, Melodias and low kills on Veling Haldesh. He managed to dash it out with the help of Abyssal Walker. First tier terrain lacks on Veling Halai, and it is going to be 49 battle on Esports. Lang fight and one nature Rem Velio. That was a right time final slash from Miladas, and if he keeps on making that happen again and again, I do not know how Team Wars are going to respond for the upcoming clash. But do keep in mind that it is going to be Dash with the Moskov. He's going to get the flicker real soon, and the Trinity is almost completed. He's going to complete the Trinity. Oh, wait. We thought that he's going to complete first, but Pharaoh, after that place, he grabbed lots of assists and even a total of one more kill. While they were busy, he clears up the lane, he clears up the jungle, which is going to help him secure the Trinity perfectly. Very quick here. This one Blinka now looks on Velenghal. Blinka and Kap the outside. He gets the punishment. He tries to find his way out. Pharaoh, he goes for the flicker place using Blazing Jet, and it's going to be a killing streak. Fight keeps on happening as no one is safe even inside the turret here. And with that being said, it's going to be Battle on Esports securing 3 kills in the trade of 1 hero and bot lane inhibitor. It is going to be the Holy Guard being burst out. A perfect execution from the side of Battle on Esports, and they could push a little bit more. Sunshine at Changin burst dimensional to kanay dona average sama tank 2 turan niya. Masay Pharaoh bikatson in farm te ladute dia rush lawin but lenda ma hey HP kan tikam to thawa lord kan langa lord ned one good push ned nga tung game hi and na chance kan 19 so instead of showing that is still a great place, that is a disciplined place, I would say this one Pharaoh bika he can a Trinity a complete to 2-0 tiran tung khop me chung tiang vek Moscow point daw ne bile to thau mele mas team fight na ile to sia team fight dam kan focus nga Sunshine that secures the Lord. Here comes Tao sa tuile with the Black Dragon form balu chunzom zela Pharaoh with the right positioning, he placed himself in the right place, and Pharaoh he's going straight for the shutdown kill, grab a kills again dash, and it's going to be a triple kill against Mr. Tao sa tuile het up fin aum chunzom velenga. Are we going to see the Maniac here? Maniac na turn na commit thaidom le make up na tu Maniac na turn full up do to sam na thaidom le. It was a great time, it was a great engagement by the side of team Battle on Esports and Visitiors and average Sama, they are just so annoying when it comes to the frontline plays here. And frontline Titan her Nan Siam at also doing a potun game because on a loot no chin. Biomia say game number 1 a play style called Phungchawn and no study to a tune in because on South Satui game 1 at Zaxia and Shia, Mase 061 and Lauto Kakani, hey, hero nga he and pick non good low chin team Chantuma, Henkiang hero hin pick yan hey. And play style te and low in study te to hey a hero ti te chun shevek to ma se tiang chon na khel china tiang chon ti kwal chen tin sia chu mi ati don vele chon tiang chon and low in holta tiang chon kan tiang khan and low in setup china bang khan hey tun game nga po Zao sa tuile sakli tukpo harsat na law ne vele sia mele NS already we mentioned Holy Guard is being pop out already here the inhibitor oh look at that time to look at that commitment made by Blink, but right now he decided to go back with the help of the bouncing ball, which slightly increased the movement speed. But at the meantime, mid lane inhibitor is wide open. South Tuile going straight to the back line, and he's going to get the shutdown kill. Who is talking about the 061 when he can still make the most important plays? Securing a kill against Mr. Pharaoh, and it is going to be a shutdown kill. 161 finally get the kind of plays more that we were waiting for, and to top it off, he gets a shutdown kill that costs the highest. He gets the bounty, and congrats Team Morse, you are finally find your way back to the game. But the goal difference is still wide. It is a total of 7,000 goal difference. To make things work, they need to still get those kind of pick-off plays. Bildiasa buong sunzong veleng hala o hetan possess vele ta chia maya blink tan harsat na ne vele to don ojush bora theng tok in hetalo pok sunzong veleng hala o ti thei ba kom thei do nemle o renan theng tong lo punish sunzong veleng hal blink lol to lo survive mountain sugar kan hu sunzong ma crimson beacon den here a position lo locate veleng hal bildiasa position an open sakleve ka ma se bildias he decided to find his good way, and that is going to be Sunshine securing a double kill average. Sama, he wants to get in, he wants to make the plays, but Melodas with the final slash connect with the flicker, and Sunshine, a right timing dagger is going to help him secures a triple kill, and that is none other than Battle on Esports securing a wipeout against Morse Esports. It was a total of 35 minutes, but when we finally get into game number 2, they study their opponent, they know what they're good at, they know their weakness, and yeah, without any difficulty, I should say, secures a win that game number 2. GG plays coming from both parties. You don't pick the same hero. If you are going to pick the same hero, make sure it is at the S tier. It is at the meta. It is one of the heroes that is being banned the most. But South Satuilea, even though he get the bronze, he still plays well at the end of the day. But to get his team to the W, he needs a better strategy, not just him, as a team. Even if we point out a single player, particularly player pakate kan point out of kan ka player ka at is he over ti nan lo. At team ang tiya kami ka an workout law chin bag ni tun bi ka team Morse lam te po niya so no. Oh wait, we have to congratulate the winner first. Yes, Battle on Esports, they are the second team who qualifies for the quarter final. Congrats to them, and it is going to be Ice White Shot and Battle on Esports who already get their slot in the quarter final. Congratulations to them, and I hope that they get a nice 1 week. Yes, it is going to be around 1 week where they can practice for their upcoming quarterfinal, because after this round of 14, after this top 4 team that plays, we are going to have one more round, that is the wildcard round. After the wildcard round, the winner of the wildcard round will get one slot in the quarterfinal. And with that being said, congratulations Battle on Esports and Ice White Shot. Hoping to see a better gameplay. Their game is exceptionally good, but we hope to see a better version in the quarterfinal. This one le Team Morse lam te bika niya Mizo tipo kana mua feedback bika ngate ang team an chain an solid rem kop maya ma se hero ngai ang chi han pick o chau sa tuile dem ngor ne lawon chau sa tuile po team cha tiang chin tum to chuan hero ngai an pick non to lawa hero ngai an pick don ni pon khami meta S tier hero kan ti lo khachu a risky vele de ulak china blinga karin phak bakin a khel chatlat mei tung game khachu blinka a khel chakhop meya ma se counter ani chu khami an counter hard counter hero an nei no khami hey ama ti vulnerable to a pick le na chia khan gaming mon chen chu hang control ma se khami zeu o mga khan an poi china kha Team Morse lam tia an mistake le booking ka shia so an desha khel charem rem khop meya ma se position tu samin tiang hero kara siam thelo vene khan khami bika chuan in position eng pon thiam ma se in beng seng ani lawani rin khai item lo shal vele boka rin la fin po an descent thokat kan ti deu tok meng so ti khan Team Morse lam tia chang pon base seina upcoming tournament Mizo edition ang ngor ang ti po kan la siam tia alo man ni chuan emo ke ni care lawanga ti po ani po kan en chon zom zel nga base seina ne kan clear ani bro. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching this tournament. Although we have restreamed this tournament multiple times, but yeah, the last stream is working perfectly, flawlessly. Hoping that it happens the same for tomorrow, day after tomorrow, till the end of the tournament. That's it. Myself, Malsom, signing off for now.